Marhaba. Hello, everybody. This is your host, Abood Aladham. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to the Arabesque Mini Fest. Today, we have one of the artists who's going to be with us at the festival, Sandra. Sandra, how are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you.
How is everything? All good?
All good, thank you.
All good. If I would ask you, who is Sandra? What would you like to answer? Who is Sandra?
Sandra is a professional flamenco dancer, is choreographer, but I'm doing so many things. I work as a personal trainer, rehabilitation of mobility for sport and dance injury. So I do many things, but yes, in essence, I am a dancer.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And what's your connection? Like in general, how did you know about this festival? How did you get involved? Because you're gonna collaborate with belly dancing, and is that right?
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, I've been doing research because I've been doing flamenco all my life, but also been doing oriental raps, shakti, belly dance also, and then for many times I've been doing researches about Arabic culture, the legacy of Arabic culture in my country, which is a very deep presence. We had 800 years of Arabic domination, and yes, we have it's so present in our culture. And then yes, we're going to do a little fusion between flamenco and Arabic culture, Arabic dances. Yeah.
Sounds really amazing. And when did you start actually flamenco?
I started dancing flamenco when I was 7 years old.
7 years.
7 years old, I was very little. Yes, it is. We grow up in a family where it's all the family is involved in flamenco. It's more like a part of our culture background.
Yeah. And what like when did you decide you'll be like, this is my career, or this is what I will work with from now on?
I got a job to work in a very important dance company in the States, where it was dedicated to develop Spanish culture to the world. I got the job as a job, so that was my first job as a dancer and as anything worker. So that's the beginning of my career. So in some way, it was like I didn't say to myself, "Oh, you're going to be a professional dancer." I think life put me into being a professional dancer, and it was a lot of responsibility. Of course, after I got the first job, I understood this is no. Many people think, "Oh, I want to be a dancer. I want to be a dancer," but actually, being professional dancer is a lot of responsibility, especially when you carry in your shoulders, developing your culture, and it's a very big responsibility. Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm just doing all the interviews. I'm meeting different people from different backgrounds, different countries, and I'm just enjoying. And I'll be the presenter at the festival. Like, I'm more than happy to share the stage with you. Like, so excited to have you, of course. I have another question, which is what have you been working lately, like as a dancer in Ireland? Like, is there any, after the lockdown, have you got more opportunity like to perform and stuff like this?
Yeah, I work I teach flamenco in important cultural school. We develop some Spanish culture in around the world, but in Ireland it's called Cervantes Institute. I work as a teacher, professor, and choreographer in that place. But also myself and the group of working with me, we also organize gigs and flamenco performances, and yeah, I do developing culture. I would say yes, I am a dancer, but I also am a culture developer.
I love that. I love that. Like, yeah. Because I'm a beatboxer, and I'm happy to be, involved in event managing. Sometimes I like to be an MC, and recently I'm DJing, but also like I like to be involved in the human rights. So absolutely, I feel you. And is there any upcoming shows for you?
Yes, it is one on the 2nd of May. We have one in where I live in County Kildare in Nace. So we have in the Moe Theatre. It is a big project. We involve in actors, musicians. I bring 2 musicians from Spain with me. A lot of my students gonna be dancing with me.
Nice.
And some of those students also going to be performing in the festival of 14th of May, Arabesque Festival. So we will be all together.
Nice, nice. And another question: why should people come to this festival? Do you think? Arabesque.
For me, I think music, dance, culture in general is probably the most important bridge of communication between cultures. If we can understand, it doesn't matter if we don't understand the language of someone, but when we see someone singing or dancing, it's a bridge of communication. It's so much easier to understand each other if we understand how that people behave, dance, sing. It's a lot of emotions going on here, and it's a human condition together. It doesn't matter regardless where your cultural background and anything. So culture is really bring us together, and that's probably one of the most important things of these things that Rafika do, organizing festival, or humbly myself, sometimes I do it. And yes, anyone who is coming from different cultural backgrounds, the possibility to offer to the place where we live a little bit of our culture is a bridge of communication, and it's really important to do it.
Exactly. And how would you say it? How would you say it in your language? Come to the show.
Venido al espectáculo, venido al festival. Por favor.
Sounds really excited, actually. I like it. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Can't wait to see your show, to present you, and to share the stage with you. Thank you so much, and see you at the event.
Thank you.
See you. Ciao.
Salamat. Bye.
Salam.